My name is Chris Califf.
I'm Kent Rasmussen,
I am the founder
co-founder
of Salem Paranormal. Our show is called
Abnormality. Abnormality is an idea we came up with to kind of shine some light on the paranormal realm in a good light, not Hollywood light. We want to show people what it's like to actually be a ghost hunter, not a whole bunch of flashiness and eye makeup. But it's changing. It's an ever-changing show. We started out in the studio. We're going to do a lot of more in the field stuff.
and then come back to the studio.
And come back to the studio.
Again, it's ever changing. The idea is to use a platform to educate those who want to learn more about the paranormal, about the urban legends and the things that have happened in Salem. Also learn how to ghost hunt and have fun.
I started off about 5 years ago. I took the class. Me and him took the classes. And I just wanted to do more with it. I've always wanted to, put back to the community. So I talked to Chris about doing our own show just to see what would happen. We sat down together, we created the idea, and kind of lined out a rough draft, came in and approached CCTV, and it kind of just took on its own fire from there, and we just were able to, it was like natural. We didn't have any hiccups.
Yeah, the great part was, the idea, taking it from an idea, and taking it to a full-fledged show was a lot easier we thought it would be. There's a lot of good people here at CCTV that helped push us in the right direction and make sure we had everything we needed to be able to produce and direct and kind of bring our vision to life. So, I think as long as you have a good core group of people and then people that are willing to help you build your idea and make it a better product, I think that made the transition so much easier from the idea to the show.
Well, right now we're kind of on a hiatus for about a week.
Right.
We need time to recoup, get some different ideas. Season 2 is already coming along really quick, and we're just going to start filming, editing, and putting it out there for the masses to see.
Season 2 is shaping up to be a really awesome project. Like, a lot of the things that we've learned in the first season and we were taught through the classes and all that stuff helped us get the idea. But now that we've gotten hands-on and been able to do it and touch it in such an easy format to learn, that now we know, okay, this is how far we can push it, and this is how far we can take this stuff to make the art that we want to make to release to the people. So season 2, I think, is the big one. We also have another show coming from us that I think that's going to be the next big thing we focus on to make sure we at least have that first season done. Mm-hmm. So William Becker's show.
Yep, we've got William Becker's show. I've got another friend that wants to start his own show. So once you get down here and you get the classes and you get your first show under your belt, you start realizing that there's people out there that need help. And if you've got the talent, you've got the people, and you've got the skills, it just kind of falls into place.
We were fortunate. We were very fortunate to have such great people, not only in our crew to help us learn the ideas, but great people here at CCTV. Kiermy's fantastic. Arlen is, I think, been the biggest helping hand we've had thus far to be able to get this done. He's been there with us in the trenches, making sure we know what we're doing, and we're putting out the product we want to put out.
Yep, and he's making us, kind of pushing us, like you said, pushing us along, because without any help, who knows where this would even be right now. We've had that drive behind us that is like, come on, guys, you can do this. And
we finally found somebody in Arlen that was like, okay, you have this drive, let's capture it.
Yep.
And capture the beauty of us being able to banter and have fun back and forth. So I think the biggest thanks is to Arlen for harnessing us in and making sure that we, got this idea onto film. And he helped us just learn the system and learn everything we needed to know to be able to help now others bring their shows. So.
Yep. And we've got other things coming in the works that we're not going to talk about at this moment, but you will be very happy to see them.
Yes.
They've been in the works for a while.
Is that we've had drive through a lot of things over the years. We've had ideas for documentaries, ideas for all that type of stuff. And it wasn't until meeting you, and this is not me plugging you or trying to get you a raise or anything, it's me being honest, until somebody could harness the energy that we are, get us in studio, get us focused and organized and push and teach us the tools that we needed to succeed, this is never going to happen. If it wasn't you, I don't think this would have happened where it was. You're the one who pushed us to be better, to get this and run with it and just see what happened.
The camera angles, the lighting, it all falls in.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, like you've taught us everything. Well, us, we just wanted to put it on a platform and convey the message that we're here to help people. Not only that, we're here to discuss the topics that nobody else wants to. We want to be the people that You know, if you have something going on in your home that could very well be your home or very well be, you know, something ghostly related, that you can come to us, talk to us. We're not going to judge you. We're not going to charge you, and we're not going to shun you. We're going to be there to help. And to be able to convey that message on a larger platform, on a larger scale, has led to many other big things that we're doing, you know.
And I think it's showing us that there's really no limit to getting our message out there to the people.
Right.
I mean, we started out in a newspaper 10 years ago, and now we're on TV, and, you know, we've had a couple of local radio stations that want us to do our own radio show, and it's amazing that people still have a drive to hear from us.
The big thing with this crew is that I think that the way we're looking at it is it's got to be fun. If it's not fun, we don't want to do it. You know, when we left other projects to come back together and do this again, it had to be fun. And we've continued to make it fun. So I think we've got a bunch of great people. I mean, not only here with you guys, but with us. And I think this is just going to take off to a new level.
Well, we were thinking about setting one. We were actually, before we even did that first one, we were talking about doing one once a month.
Yeah.
I mean, see, this place has the room for us to do it. I mean, because every other place we've tried to do it, they usually want something in return. And all we had to do here was film a couple of questions, and that was about it.
I had a good time. The turnout was great. The people were great, you know. And again, CCTV for accommodating, you know, our crazy fan base was really awesome, because we don't get your normal, you know, suit and tie wearing people that walk through and want to do something. We have people that live lives, that have seen interesting things and been a part of interesting things. So the fact that you guys were willing to accommodate our fan base in here with no questions, no limitations, with the exception of like fire code, but it was really cool. So, I mean, I love the fact that it's weird that it took us 5 years to get this far. I mean, we started our journey 5 years ago with taking the first classes, and I strongly suggest to anybody come in here, take the classes, take them all. Like, overload your brain, absorb all of that knowledge, and use this as a platform to put content out there that you want people to see. Because this, after a while, we all just go away. So this is our legacy. Whatever message we convey and whatever platforms we use to convey that message, that is our legacy. And we need to make sure that our legacies are intact. So those who just sit at home and like, man, I could really make a cool TV show, come down to CCTV, take the courses, talk to the people, learn everything, and throw that content out there. All right, guys, Abnormality can be seen Fridays at 5:30 p.m. and 11:30 p.m., Saturdays at 5 p.m. and at 10 p.m. on Channel 23 of CCTV. Keep it up, keep watching, and we hope to talk to you guys soon.